Hello friends, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Clementina, the creative director of Tinatuna Craft and Creativity. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. You can also follow us on Facebook at Tinatuna Craft and Creativity. For this tutorial, we'll be learning how to make a fabric rose flower which can be worn on our hair or used as brooch on our dress. Materials needed are your fabric, a matching color of thread, your candle wax and glue gun, scissors, your fabric flower. This is a sample of what we are about to make. A circular object to draw your circle. Let's get started. Place your object on your fabric and draw a circle. It depends on the size of your fabric, your rose flower, that will determine the circular object you use. Like me, this one I'm using a bigger object because I want my rose flower to come out big. Then the other black one I showed you as sample, I actually use a smaller object to draw the circle. So that's why it's small. So the bigger the rose flower, the bigger the circular object you use to draw. So you are going to draw at your circle on your fabric like this. Draw about 18 circles in numbers, then use your scissors to cut out the circle neatly. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and like my videos. Turn on the notification bell to get notified in case I upload any videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. God bless you. Okay, what you do, you trim the excess of the fabric so your circle can be very neat. So see this first one. So I'm going to be cutting out the 18 circles out from the fabric. So you get your first circle, you fold into two so that it will have a mark at the middle. There's a line it will have by folding into two equal parts. Then use your scissors to cut it out into two. So I'm going to check if the line is there. That's the line. I'll fold into two equal parts and cut it out. So you are going to be cutting all 18 circles into two. Then you arrange and let them be overlapping each other, because that's how you are going to sew. You are going to sew like that. So just cut all the circles into two. I pick another one, fold into two, and divide it into two equal parts. You get another circle, you cut into two. That's how you cut all of them. You get a matching color of thread and you thread your needle. You double your thread so your work can be tight. Then you pick your fabric. That the part that you cut into two, you do a running stitch down. You do it neatly, just like I'm doing now. You continue sewing. You don't sew to the end. You're going to stop halfway so that you can pick another fabric to overlap it the way we arranged it. So you pick another fabric, you overlap it like this, then start sewing it. You sew it, yes, you sew it like this. So that's how you're going to be sewing you'll be overlapping it on top each other till you sew all the pieces that you cut out. So you see, I'm not going to sew to the end. I'm going to stop halfway through again. I'll pick on that fabric, overlap it again. You will lap it, let it be behind the other one. Yes, the one that you have sewn. So you pass your needle through it. You do a running stitch again. You continue sewing. We'll pick another fabric again. Do a running stitch. After sewing, you arrange it properly. You loosen it a bit because there's some place that is so tight, like is gathered together. So you are going to loosen it and arrange it properly so you can start gluing it. So I'll plug my glue gun with my candle wax. So I'll start applying my candle wax on the edge that I sewn. So I'll keep applying it on it, and I'll roll it like this. I'll roll it. See what I'm doing? You be careful so that you will not stain the fabric. We are trying to form the rows. If you notice, I'm applying the candle wax on the bottom. I'm going to continue applying my candle wax to the fabric, and that's how I'm going to be rolling it down. You apply it at the bottom, the part that you sewn, the sewn part where your thread is showing. That's where you are going to apply your glue gum. So I'm going to do that. Going to put the gum to the end. Then you arrange your flower. So we are about to cover it. We'll get another circle fabric. We'll cut another circle so we can cover the back. So I'm going to apply my hot glue gum and use it to cover it, the rough edge at the back. This brush can either serve as hair clip. You can use it on your hair, or you use it on your dress, any of it. So you apply the glue gun generously. You use your hand to press it so it can glue properly to it. After which you trim off the excess. I'm using my glue gum to gum any part that is not properly and sticking to the flower. Get your scissors and trim off excess fabric. Ensure you to trim neatly. Our fabric flower is ready. You can as well use it for your hair. You can put hair clip on it. It can serve as a brush as well. You get your brush pin and apply candle wax to the back of your fabric, and stick your brush pin to it and press it hard so that it can stick to the rose flower. So our brush is ready. This is when you want to use it for your dress. If you don't want to use this brush pin, you can as well use the normal pin. Just pin it to the fabric and pin it to your dress. Just attach it and you pin it to your dress. That's in case you did not see the brush pin. You can alternate with this pin. Then if you want to use it on your hair, what you do, you get your scissors and cut out. You just get your scissors and make a mark at the two edges and pass the pin underneath it. You can apply your glue gum and your brush is ready, or your hair clip. So I'm just showing you an example of how you cut it. You attach it, the button, pass it through. That's when you want to use this on your hair.